Rangel Community Campsite was started by an old man by the names of Mzee Elia Begumisa in the year 2006. Having received a visitor from Europe by the names of Mark Infield, who was doing a research work on Ankole longhorned cattle. He was visiting, doing a research on Ankole longhorned cattle, and when he visited this place, he liked it and advised that old man if he could turn it into a campsite. And Mzee Begumisa took the initiative and accepted. So he started this project of Rwenzori Community Campsite. And later on, having received visitors from Lake Mboro National Park, which is in the neighborhood, about 5 kilometers from here, they advised him to involve the community members so that it becomes a community initiative, so that visitors can visit the neighboring national park, after which they come and visit the community in the neighborhood. And it was a very, very unique phenomenon because there is no fence between the wild animals in the Lake Mboro National Park and the community of Rwenzori. So most of the visitors were interested to see such a phenomenon, and this is what developed into this campsite. But around 2018, we had a chance of hosting His Excellency, the President of Uganda, President Yoweri Museveni, and he encouraged the old man to keep on with the project. And he promised to give him assistance, but unfortunately, the old man passed on in the year 2020. And a few years later, then COVID came in and almost destroyed the whole program. But now we are trying to put it back. We are 3 directors, the sons of the late Begumisa, that is Mr. Ezra, Mr. Myers, Charles, that is me. So we are now trying to push it on so that it will relax, so that the legacy of the old man is not forgotten. But we are now glad that people are coming in and the government is giving us a hand, and we appreciate the Mbarara City Council who are coming in to support us in the community tourism. We have some activities that go on here. For example, we have traditional cattle watering experience, how traditionally the longhorned Ankole cattle herders used to water their animals. In the neighborhood, we have hill hiking. We serve local organic foods for breakfast for those who have stayed for a night. And we have village walks and birding. There are so many birds around because of the trees that you see around, which were planted by the old man. So those are activities that you expect here to stay here. In case you don't have accommodation, we have camping tents which you can hire, and a guest house, but we are still trying to construct bandas for future visitors.
So how are you trying to market this place so that it is known by people within Uganda and outside?
We have created a Wi-Fi around. We have a Wi-Fi, and Lake Mboro National Park are trying to promote us by advertising us. We took some flyers which indicate on the activities at the campsite, and Mbala City Council also are doing a good service because they always talk about us when they are in their councils. And we also opened up an email, and we think we shall promote this place as time goes on.
Okay. How has it impacted the community around it?
Yeah, you see, we have got, for example, our women groups. Whenever tourists are around, they come and perform their local Chitaguro dancing, traditional dancing, Chinyankore dancing, and they are paid money for the service. So the women are very happy about the campsite because it's generating them an income
Okay.
by performing, and they get some income, and therefore they are happy about tourism. So if the government can put in more effort in promoting local community tourism,
Okay.
I think it will help the citizens of living in the villages.
What are the future prospects of this community tourism, like the future plans and also?
The future plans, I think, it's first of all, once developed, it will create employment because people shall have guides to take visitors around, and sell food. We shall be preparing traditional meals around. That's selling our uh, local crops. So I think it will create a lot of employment in future.